Hey guys, many times you ask me about the books that you see on the background of my YouTube videos. So today I'm gonna talk about the 6 favorite books of mine from 3 amazing authors, and I'm gonna tell you why I love them. So I put them in 3 different categories. The first one is about the insights of design process, about the knowledge, the experience that you will see. And the second category is the education. Then you can learn a lot of new skills, or you can improve your current skills. And the third category is about inspiration and great stories with great designs. So let's start with the first category, and here you see 2 books from Bart Lenaerts and Lease Them All. And on these 2 books, let's start with the first one. It's the Masters of Modern Car Design. Ever since I was a young boy, I've been drawing cars. Here you will find 9 great design directors and interviews with them, sketches, design process, and the thoughts of these 9 people. Design is not only about artistic or technical part. There's also the philosophical part of every design, every product, every car. So it's a great book to understand that from different approaches. And you can read all the different stories, and each page of this book will inspire you and teach you something about this philosophical approach. And here we see the second book, which is ever since I was a young boy, I've been drawing sports cars. So as you can guess, it's more about sports cars of the same concept. And there are 17 sports cars inside. And again, there are interviews and stories from their designers. And it's another amazing book. I will leave the link of their website below on the description of this video. You should definitely check out all the books from their website. And I think this one is sold out, unfortunately. I'm one of the lucky ones to have this. But on Bart's Instagram, I saw that there's a little hint that there might be the 3rd episode of this series here. So if there is something like that, I really cannot wait to see that. And here on the second category, which is education, we have, of course, legendary Scott Robertson. I'm sure you know his YouTube or Instagram or Facebook that he used to post a lot of tutorials, and you can still go watch them. I highly recommend you that. And here we see 2 books from him with Thomas Bertling. I hope I pronounced it right. And the first one is about how to draw, and the second one is how to render. And you can really learn from basics of perspective to super complex objects in different perspective, different camera lens, all the details that you can imagine you can learn from this book here. And on this book here, on how to render, you will see lots of analyses about the light and shadow in real life, or texture patterns, lots of things, lots of details from real life, and how to put them on your own creations, on your own design and your own sketches. So if you want to improve your sketches, I really recommend you these 2 books. I learned a lot from Scott Robertson. I will leave a link to his YouTube channel on the description if you don't know yet. And from each page that you see here, you will learn something. Like, each one of these pages are important. And there's also an app, before I forget. With this app, you can download on your phone or tablet. You can watch some exclusive video tutorials done specifically for these books. You simply scan some pages and you see 3D models or some YouTube tutorials from him. So these 2 books are really amazing to improve your skills and to learn new stuff, of course. And guys, the 3rd category, the inspiration. I'll talk about Daniel Simon, of course. He's definitely one of my favorite designers, authors, storyteller. Here's the first book of him, Cosmic Motors. It has different vehicles from another galaxy, and there's a great story inside. And when you just flip the pages, you will see great sketches, great design process, great designs, 3D models, like attention to detail, and the story itself. Whenever I see this book, I'm excited. It's a super iconic book with iconic designs inside, and I simply love it. And the second book from him is The Timeless Racer, Episode 1. He has amazing knowledge on racing and the history of racing. And on this book, he created one for himself. I will not talk a lot about these books because it's better to listen directly from him. So I will leave a link below for an interview with Daniel Simon in Eric's page, FormTrends. By the way, it's another great source of inspiration that I highly recommend you to check. And many people, including me, asked to Daniel Simon if he will make any scale model of these great designs. I'm just hoping that one day we will be able to get these scale models. And also, I'm really looking forward for episode 2 and 3 of Timeless Racer. So these are my favorite inspiration books. So guys, these are the 6 books that I love. I read them again and again, from time to time. I just open a random page and just start reading, and it's always good. When we talk about design or discuss about design, we mention the functionality and aesthetics generally. but the philosophy of design is also super important. I wanted to make this video because sometimes you need to stop sketching and think about what's going on behind these beautiful designs, the beautiful icons. And I want to say thank you to these great authors for creating these beautiful books, for all this inspiration, all this knowledge, all this experience that you share with us. And as I told you, you can find the links about these books below on the description of this video. And please tell me about your favorite books. I just wanted to keep this video short, so there are of course lots of great books out there, and let's talk about them in the comments. Thanks. Oh man, did I mention you they smell great? They really do. Also, they sound great. Look, this quality, this physical feeling of the books. Oh God, I love them.